My grandfather was a big hunter. My father was a big hunter. Ever since then, it's become a passion.
Joe DeVito has hunted in Arizona ever since he was a boy. For him, there's no better time of the year than when hunting season starts.
Once you get that first deer in your sights and your heart's pumping and you're sweating and you don't know which direction he's going to go, that feeling is hard to duplicate doing anything.
But lately, he's been challenged to find alternatives. Since 2006, there's been over a 6% decrease in the number of hunting licenses sold in Arizona. According to the Arizona Game and Fish Department, conservation of wild animals is necessary to keep the sport going. And so if you're like DeVito, unlucky enough to not be picked by the state's lottery system, you're forced to head elsewhere.
Going outside of Arizona and going to different places. I'm going to Kansas next week.
Hunting numbers in Arizona may have slowed down in recent years, but it's still a multi-million-dollar industry.
$58 million to be exact, and that's just in state tax revenue. When you factor in equipment and jobs for people like Jim Hartzick of Southwest Wildlife Taxidermy, it's almost $500 million.
I love what I do, and so I'm just going to make it work one way or another.
To make up for the 25% drop in local business he's seen since 2008, he's turned to international game. From giraffes to water buffalo, all the way down to wild boars and squirrels, he does it all. But in order to keep it going, he's focused on the future.
I think the big thing is getting kids outside.
And getting them outside keeps this tradition alive. And for people like DeVito, who shoots deer, elk, hogs, and turkey, that's what he's aiming for. In Chandler, Daryl Bjoraas, Cronkite News.